welcome. This is the energy for today, April 27th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, April 27th? Let's see. Change of seasons. Queen Bee and Can You Hear Me? Give me one more. So the change of seasons is going through changes. And I definitely do feel like this could be, how you're evolving right now, how the world around you is evolving as well. And then the Queen Bee is very much about how you can help to grow, how you as a person help others to grow as well. Okay, pretty much being like the mother or a protector or something like this. And then Can You Hear Me? This is where you're searching for something, maybe feeling a sense of void that needs to be somewhat filled. Okay, it's almost longing for something. And then all connected. So this is definitely a sense where everything is connected, everybody is connected. And there's a sense of maybe going with that flow, learning to grow in that direction, being flexible, something like this for you. It's like realizing that, you can hold on tight to things, but there's a sense of things having to change. And it's almost like you go with the flow, but things are connected in a sense where if you feel like you're falling to pieces, it's going to be okay. It's very much with the change of seasons as well, where you could be having a fear to change something, or it could be the environment that you're in or whatever is happening. I definitely do feel it is, the world changing underneath our eyes. It's like right now it's changing where we could see it, but sometimes in the past we haven't seen this change, and now it's like we're seeing it with our eyes. It could definitely give you this sense of fear to move in a certain direction, and you're being pulled in a certain direction, but it's almost like there's fear here. There's a sense of not wanting to let go, to almost like feeling comfortable in your skin, but yet you see it takes you to really with the Queen Bee, it's very much you that will help others, that will help yourself to grow. It's almost as if you need a reboost of energy or self-esteem. There you go. It's something that it's like you need a boost of self-esteem to make you know that you are either like you're full of growth, you're full of potential, you help others. That's definitely what I'm feeling with this card. And it's a sense of maybe being lost, not thinking that you are this person, or maybe things are not happening in the way that you expect them. And in a sense, you're longing for something else. But it's very much spirit telling you, you are successful, you are abundant. Just maybe try to turn off the things that you're feeling a lack in a sense. Okay, like not concentrate. There you go. Like not concentrating on the things that you're longing for. But I hope that makes sense. And then Abracadabra, this is definitely maybe having a tower moment, maybe changing something. In a sense, it's almost changing something so that you can start over. It's very much the Tower and the Magician combined is what I feel. It's like something is crumbling down and it's making you maybe feel unsteady. But it's very much where you can rewrite your history. You can rewrite your future, something like this. Okay. And see, there we go. It's almost as if something is not quite working, but it's almost like you have to continue to focus on the things that bring you abundance in your life, if that makes sense. Okay, so welcome. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see, what is the change of seasons here? Card 42. What does this mean for the viewer? Card 42. Okay, and remember, if these energies are not your energies, it could be somebody that surrounds you. It could be a family member, could be a loved one. It is a general reading, and I do ask, what does the viewer need to see and hear? So try to make it resonate as much as you can. I try to anyway. Okay, so you have the Temperance for the change of seasons, and this is something that creates balance. maybe you don't see the balance that is being created. There's a sense of healing something, balancing from something, divine order, divine timing. It's like things are going to happen because they're meant to happen. There's no such thing as a coincidence in the universe. It happens. It's a plan. And so maybe this is where you need to change a little bit to allow that to come in, that change. And I do see here with the Eight of Wands, it's talking about movement. It's talking about communication, passionate things that are coming in that bring in balance into your life. The Six of Swords, so maybe this is where you're being somewhat guided to move away from conflict, okay? And then the Three of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. So it's very much where maybe there's something that you're brokenhearted about. And maybe it is conflict. Maybe it's internal conflict. It could be conflict that your family's having, or conflict that you're having with someone else, a partner maybe. Whether that's a business partner or a love partner, take it as it resonates. There's some sort of heartache here. And the Five of Wands sort of just flew out. So that's why I brought it into the story. We'll see if it does come out. But Three of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. It's very much where it's like you're very much wishing, you're very much maybe focused on these changes, and maybe they're not happening quite fast enough. Maybe you feel trapped, that you can't move towards something and have some kind of success. Maybe you're focusing too much on a broken heart or sadness, betrayal. Maybe this could be for some of you that have had some bouts of depression or sadness, or some kind of sickness, okay, outside of the pandemic, but something that's been happening. I definitely do feel like this is where maybe you're thinking you're not going to have success. And the Seven of Swords, this is a tricky card because it could definitely be that either you're not being honest to yourself or someone else is not being honest to you. This is a card about manipulation, stealing, trickery. It's a trickery card. So is it where you think you're playing, like your mind is playing tricks on you, or something like that? But I do feel here that you're wishing for success. With the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, it's very much that energy that you're hoping to change something. Let's see what that is with the Seven of Swords. What is the Seven of Swords? What is the Seven of Swords? So you want to put something to rest. You want to end some kind of turmoil, some kind of something that's tricky, something that's facetious, okay? What is the Three of Swords? Three of Swords, could be, it could even be third party situation. It could be brokenhearted. It just could mean anguish, okay? And you're being somewhat guided to walk away from that, okay? With the changing of seasons, the Temperance, the Eight of Wands, and the Six of Swords, you're being guided to move away from this energy. Nine of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So with the Three of Swords, there is a sense of having a new beginning for yourself, but it's almost as if you have to make that step, that journey. You got to take it and go forward. With the Nine of Wands, this is very much where you stand up to whatever it is that's been keeping you in a broken heart or disharmony, maybe some kind of betrayal with the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords. But having a new beginning, it's going to take you having resistance to move away from this kind of conflict, this kind of I sense betrayal today. There's betrayal. There's a sense of guarding yourself because of betrayal. In a sense, it's got you frozen to where you just don't think you can have something better. It's almost as if you give an empty wish to the universe, and yet when it comes to you, you don't take it. But there's very much a sense of perhaps having this divine intervention telling you it is okay for you to move forward from something that's been pretty, I think, pretty tricky for you. It's a difficult situation that I see here, but you want to put an end to it, okay? So perhaps this is where you're getting these messages some sort of divine intervention for yourself to move yourself out of something that is not so nice, okay? Like I said, this could be happening to somebody you know. This doesn't necessarily have to happen to you, but it's something that if it does resonate with you, it's very much you needing to heal from some kind of turmoil, something that banged you up quite a bit, okay? Needing some kind of rest and relaxation and a sense of ending all that stuff and leaving it behind, okay? Seven of Swords, like I said, and Three of Swords, very tricky cards. There's a sense of not being able to trust somebody or even trust yourself, okay? Or maybe this is the person that is connected to you that I'm feeling. Nine of Wands, it's very much letting go of that guard, that protection. It's really about having resilience and moving forward, which will allow you to heal from these past things that have happened. What is Queen Bee? And this is about by choice that you start thinking more positive about yourself or whoever this is that I'm reaching. So the Tower, there's a sense of not having that strong foundation. It's a sense of feeling somewhat insecure. Insecure, there you go. I don't know why I said insecure. Insecure. Insecure in a sense of thinking that maybe something's gonna fall or it's not true, something like that. So maybe you're hiding something from yourself. What is this Tower? Is there someone in your environment that is this Queen Bee? Because this could be a mother figure, this could be a wife, this could be someone you love, whether it's male or female. It's almost in a sense where this person grounds you and helps you to grow. So is this something that you could be holding yourself back from and not allowing this season to change? Okay, maybe that's why that broken heart is there with the Three of Swords, and lying. Okay, but the Tower is saying something different here is going to happen. Something that is not true and stable is falling down. What is the Tower? And there's that conflict, that Five of Wands. It did want to come out. Maybe this is you going back and forth with a partner, whether it's a business partner or a love partner, or maybe just inside yourself, your internal conflict, okay? What is the Five of Wands? What's the Five of Wands? Maybe you're not being honest to yourself about a situation. What is the Five of Wands here? And a five is good because you can change it. You definitely do need to work on it. It's something that perhaps maybe you're trying to work at, take some kind of new direction, or something where it's bringing you a sense of passion to heal and to move towards something that is in turmoil, okay? What is the Seven of Wands? What is it that they're trying to work on or stand up to? What is this? Okay, so you have the Page of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. Very interesting. Are you just stuck? Are you stuck in a place where it could be something that's loveless? It doesn't have any love, okay? But yet you're desiring to have love. Five of Swords at the top of the deck. So this could be where you're not happy in a home situation, in a love relationship. This is very much where you want to voice that you want to work on something. Maybe you have to come back and work on something with someone, letting go your walls. Pretty much, it takes a lot to apologize, I feel. It's very a sense of maybe giving yourself a fresh start from some kind of turmoil or something that you've kept yourself in for quite some time. Ten of Swords, either you're keeping yourself in sabotage and trickery and cheating and lying, and maybe you're keeping yourself like this, but you're not truly happy. It's like you want to break free from it. Maybe there is somebody that you want to be with, and you're not allowing yourself to do this. So your soul is very much crying out for something different, for some sort of peace and harmony. What is the Ten of Swords? Ten of Swords, okay. So see, because with the Ten of Swords, it's very much betrayal. It could be keeping you in some kind of unhappiness, I get, okay? So it's like you want a new beginning with the Fool. You want a new beginning with that. So that's a good indication that something quickly is happening. Maybe some kind of eye-opener with the Tower and the Ten of Swords. This is where you're opening up to say or to think, okay, I can move forward. I can leave this behind me, okay? I can let go of the Five of Cups energy, that regret, that denial, the not letting something grow, not working on something, whatever that case is for you. And I do feel like there's a sense here with this Ten of Swords, which is what I sort of got with the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. You could be in a place where, oh my God, I'm stable in a family. I'm stable. I've been married to this person for however many years, and you know, I don't want to rock the boat. Maybe there's children involved, maybe there's families involved. This is very much what the cards are saying, and I mean, it keeps coming up because it's in your guys's collective energy. And you see there's something here that didn't quite get the chance to grow, and that's what that choice is with that Queen Bee. There is someone there that can help you elevate and grow, and you're longing for this person or this thing, and so you're very much needed to walk away from something that might have been stable in the past. Okay, you got the Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. So the only way that you're going to succeed in getting that happiness again, to start over, you see how the Ten of Cups is first, and then the Eight of Cups is somewhat walking away from this. To get over something, it's like you have to walk away from it to get happy again, if that makes sense, okay? It's very much walking away from something that you might have been committed to or devoted to for some time. You walk away from it, and then it becomes a one, and you start all over again, and you start getting happy again and finding love. That's the best way I can explain it. And so whoever this is, whether this is you or them, it's like there's conflict. Maybe you have competition with them as far as a third party, okay? But there's very much this sense of the soul wanting to fix something, to work on something, to stand up for something and start over again in love, okay? So take it as it resonates, guys. It is general. It is a general reading, but I'm trying to give all instances and all kinds of aspects here, not just one narrative. But I do feel somebody has to walk away from something. It's not on a good foundation, wherever it is you're keeping yourself, whether this is you or them. It's very much needing to find that passion, that drive to work on it, because there's a calling there, you see. And in this card, it's almost as if there's so much emotion that maybe you're holding down. You're not letting this emotion out, but yet you can reach out and call for help. That's what her little horn is. It's like you can call out for help if you really wanted to. Are you dazed and confused and fogged in and not knowing that maybe this person will answer that call? Because that's a message right there with the Page of Cups. That is definitely a message. Are you scared that this will not happen? Something like this, okay? What is the longing? What is card 28? Can you hear me? Card 28. Can you hear me? What does this mean? For the viewer, what does this mean? Holding on? What are they holding on to? And what is this? Can you hear me? Why are they holding back? This person's holding back, you see, with the Four of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Why? Seven of Cups, Nine of Swords, and oh my God. Those are some heavy cards that just come out like that. It's like you have this intuition, and I want to beat up whoever this is. It's like I'm just frustrated because it's almost as if this happened, like it keeps happening, and whoever this is, they keep thinking about it, okay? There's an intuition. There's an intuition here to move yourself out of darkness and to move out of yourself as something that isn't happy. This is not a happy situation you're trying to leave. It's something that is met its capacity. It's met it's not growing anymore, okay? And see, your growth has stopped here. But you know this, you feel this, okay? And whoever this is, it's almost in a sense where they feel trapped. They feel trapped and they're holding on to this being trapped, you see, with the Four of Pentacles. And so they continue to long and they continue to be dazed and confused and feeling lonely. This is somebody who's in a relationship, but they feel lonely. It's because they're not with the right person, is what I'm seeing here. So see, and this Queen Bee is by choice. It's an 11. It's a choice. And so is this Two of Swords. Do you keep yourself blinded and you stay in some kind of negative kind of energy because you're refusing to see the truth? You're refusing to let the truth out. This is what I see here, because there's worry. There's worry. There's a sense of not sleeping, not eating, anxiety, bad dreams. And it's almost as if, because are you worried about someone else? Are you worried that this option is not here? There's this sense of, my God, you know what you want. You really know what you want, but you got to shed some skin here. And you got to allow to have some kind of emotion and some kind of feeling for it to come in. Whoever this is, that's why I want to choke them, because it's like you're not making the move, but you have the feeling and the desire and the emotions to do something different, and you're not doing it. It's very interesting. Whoever this is, it's almost as if they hold on to this, but it's very much Spirit saying, let it go. Why are you holding on to it? It's okay to change. You got two cards about change with the very beginning and this one, but scared. You're scared and you're holding on, but yet everything that you're doing connects you to the future. You see, either that future is connected to staying dark and negative, or you connect yourself by learning from the past and allow yourself to have a new beginning. That's definitely what it is here. What is all connected? What is all connected? What does this mean? What is all connected? What does this mean for the viewer, please? If only this person can find their voice, is what I feel. Find your voice and set yourself free. That's all it is. It's a conflict, internal conflict on the inside. So see, they're hung up. They've been enlightened, guys. They keep themselves in limbo. And that's the worst. That's the frustration. I feel like I just want to choke them. Like, you already know. Wake up and move. See, Spirit is saying you've been enlightened. You've been enlightened. You know this. Okay, so take some sort of action and get yourself out of Dodge. Get yourself out of there. These are the messages that this person is getting, whether this is you or them. You know, all connected. What does this mean? Okay, so balancing out. Okay, balancing something out, taking that good and bad and turning it into something happy. So the Temperance is telling you, we started off with Temperance. This is a divine intervention. This is something that Spirit's been guiding you towards. And there is going to be some motion and movement. Six of Swords, Eight of Wands. It is going to happen. It's just taking time, and it's divine timing. You can't rush it. But the Three of Cups is a return to happiness. And the Seven, with the Chariot and the seven being there, it's being able to balance the good and bad. It's almost as if this person has to let go of holding back from the past. It's very much what that card is. You're scared to let go because of what has happened in your past, but your past is connected to your future, and it's up to you if you continue to live that past over and over, staying in negative conditions, or do you take charge and do you get on that chariot and do you steer it by yourself, allowing you to come back into rejoice, into joyfulness, into where Spirit is trying to guide you, getting your wishes fulfilled. This could be reunion. This could be being completely balanced. This could be where you just don't worry about things anymore and you just let go and you feel somewhat free. Okay, so very interesting, guys. Very passionate, very interesting. It's very much where this person needs to go. whether this is you or them, you know, you know, okay? So let's see, how can I end this story for today? Mr. Royce woke up. Okay, how can I end this energy, please? How can I end this energy of today? What's the conclusion of this story? What is the conclusion of this story, please? Having self-love. Having self-love and being able to share it with others. Knowing that you can be that person to help others. Definitely a sense of having self-worth, self-love, building on that, being able to build on it and really express your emotions. It's a king, so maybe this is a masculine energy for you. And then 10 of Cups, getting that happiness, getting that success, balancing something out, okay? Letting go of burdens. That's what this is about, letting go of those burdens that they keep holding on to because it's something that they've had for a long time, something that has been in their existence for quite a bit of time, and it's hard for them to let go. But finding that drive and that passion to move forward is what I see here, okay? And perhaps you're going to get some sort of message of love here with the Knight of Wands, some kind of passion coming in and some kind of new offer, maybe some apologies and some kind of truth, okay? That's definitely what I'm feeling here. Wow. Let's see here. I want to know, what are the words of love that they need to see and hear for today? Words of love. Words of love. What do they need to see and hear? Okay, so let's see. Discernment. You are developing the skills to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. Definitely what this reading is. Yes. Friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. Definitely. And then individuality. You leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do. That's feeling like that queen bee, like you can do it, you can help others, others can help you, and you can build from it. Purpose. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love, okay? And that could be self-love, or that could be love for another, okay? Let's see here. What is this soul karmic message here? The soul karmic message. What is it? How's it going to end? What's happening here? What is happening here? The one that fell down is, let's see here. Moderation and self-control. So perhaps learning this self-control, how to control your emotions, how to speak up, unfounded fear, recognizing that by changing, you shouldn't have fear about changing. Ending of a learning cycle, okay? Old friends, good memories, thinking of the past, okay? Positive transition. So you're in a road of having a positive transition. Solitude and meditation, learning spirituality, letting that guide you. So destructive behaviors, perhaps that's what the Tower moment is letting go of those destructive behaviors that you've held on to. New level of growth, okay? Spiritual enlightenment, so that could be a transformation for someone. Major ending, new beginning. So I definitely do feel like this is a sense of someone being spiritually enlightened. We saw the Hangman there, and it's like this person, whoever this is for you, it's like you hold on to it or they hold on to it, not allowing change. But there's definitely change happening regardless. I feel it's spirit causing some kind of change for you guys, okay? So let's see. What is your Kuan Yin message for today? What does the viewer need to see and hear for today? Okay, and I do see one came out, so it is this one. And it says, the phoenix will rise. You are not permitted to enter into the divine fire of personal transformation unless you are capable and worthy of a challenge. The reward bestowed at the other side of the journey is such that all suffering throughout is redeemed. No matter what struggle you have endured, it shall rise again. This is your destiny. And I love that, because this is a destiny. This is somebody who is struggling with their destiny, whether it's you or your person. There is a struggle here, but it's almost when you take on that challenge and you surrender. And this is what I see as the outcome with the King of Cups and the Ten of Wands, ending that to get happiness. It's a sense of surrendering and letting go. Okay, perfect message. I'm going to leave it there because I feel like that is what is needed to end this story. So I hope you liked this reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me your comments. Thank you for your time, and I appreciate your time watching this. Have a great day.